Have this front kind of stalled out just off to our west, so this is going to bring just a little bit of residual moisture into portions of the area, mainly in the higher elevations along the Cumberland Plateau. That's where we're seeing a little bit of light rain to sprinkle activity. Again, this isn't going to be a big deal, but you can see there is just a little bit of green showing up really from Bledsoe County south into northern Jackson County, kind of where you have the plateau located. So where that elevation starts to go up along 24, that's going to be your best chance of some showers. Here in the valley, maybe a sprinkle or two, but we're mainly going to stay dry. And over Chattanooga this morning, looking to the north, just a lot of cloud cover. So if we can get some sunshine in here later, those temperatures really are going to warm up. But for the morning hours, we're going to stay mainly cloudy. Temperatures in the 60s here locally, but we're still going to top out in the upper 70s to maybe lower 80s. Again, that'll be contingent on how much sunshine we can get to break through this afternoon and evening. More sunshine, warmer temperatures, less sunshine, a little bit cooler. But we're forecasting 79 degrees, our normal 66, nearly 15 degrees warmer, and your record 81. So as it stands, it looks like that record may be all right. But of course, a little more sunshine, we may watch that record at least be tied later on. So we're going to watch that closely. But as we take a look at your futurecast, again, light showers or, sprinkles along the Cumberland Plateau later this evening. Everyone stays dry, clearing out a little bit overnight. Clouds build back in for your Monday. We could have a couple additional light showers. Again, anything that falls on Monday also is going to be very, very light and mainly non-impactful. So really not going to be a huge deal. And then going into Monday afternoon and evening, we start to clear out. But as for today, again, about a 20% chance of a sprinkle from Chattanooga to Dayton down into Fort Payne. Better chance into Jackson County, parts of Marion, Grundy, and even northern Sequatchie of seeing some of those lighter showers, mainly dry in the valley, and about a 20% chance of a light shower in the eastern mountains as well. So again, most of us are probably going to stay dry unless you live along the Cumberland Plateau. You'll have a better chance of some of those sprinkles flying about, but not enough rain to help with this drought. Unfortunately, we're still dealing with dry conditions across the entire Tennessee Valley, and it looks like we're going to trend drier than normal through the middle of November. So it seems like we just can't get any consistency with rain moving in the Tennessee Valley. So we're going to stay dry for the time being, but we are going to be watching a system that's going to be moving into the general direction of the southeastern coastline. This has about an 80% chance of development according to the National Hurricane Center. So as this moves in the direction of the east coast of Florida, there will be the potential that this kind of curves up and brings the southeast a little bit of rain. Now, with that being said, it looks like the latest model guidance has, most of the southeast staying dry unless you're right along the coastline. So from the Carolinas down to Florida. However, if this was to move a little further west, we could conceivably see a little bit of rain from this late next week. So we'll watch that closely. But for now, we're going to keep those rain chances pretty low Thursday into Friday. But temperatures are going to be high as we go into the first part of next week, and then we'll really start to cool down. In fact, between now and next Saturday, a nearly 25-degree temperature drop will be back in the 50s in the overall pattern, again, favoring cooler than normal temperatures through the middle of the month. So, if you're tired of the spring-like temperatures, we're certainly going to have a blast of almost winter as you move into next weekend. But again, today's going to be very warm. We'll have sun and clouds with the sun a little bit later, potentially a few showers around, more or less sprinkles, and then tonight will dry out, partly cloudy and mild for your next 7 days. Of course, Election Day looking good, 77 with some sunshine, and then Veterans Day on Friday. Again, we'll be watching that tropical system, but for now, we're going to keep those rain chances low, Angela. All
right, so if you're a hiking fan, sounds like today is definitely the day to go, not next weekend, Clay, with that cold front coming our way, but hey,